Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're gonna continue our playthrough of Divinity 2. And last time we ventured forth to save or to continue our quest with the Red Prince. And we managed to get into a dream, and now we have to fight it. The problem is the enemies are strong and they are reviving. To stop them from reviving, we need to destroy this mirror stuff. Freakish enemies. Vampire. What does vampire do actually? If I suck the source out of you? Okay, this one is not a vampire. Where are you? Okay. Maybe it's better to retreat over here. Can we do it? It's a bit far. If I'm not gonna move you right away, I'm gonna get cut. Okay, let's try it.
We'll see no more nightmares in that mirror.
Now we're gonna go invisible.
You are not enough. You are never enough.
It's a critical hit. And that's more than 1000 damage. Yeah,
Healing.
healing. You're gonna die healing. Using the potions. What else can I do? Nothing. I would love you to go here and destroy this one. 3 action points. Will she survive or not? That's the question, actually. Let's try it. No? Not gonna move? Blessed water, actually.
You may break one, but cannot break them all.
Okay, I've got one here and one here. Oh, that would have been nice if I would like. Let's try. Okay. Do I have anything here? Don't remember having something. Got one here and one here. 2 of them left. Is there any way we can destroy something? Maybe this will be enough, but I'm hoping for him to destroy it, yeah? So go here.
I'm ready.
It's time to meet an old friend. Come, my prince.
Ace, you are not enough. You were never enough.
Okay, I don't have this kind of skill. At least my party now is spread out a little bit, yeah? Okay, dominate mind, madness, everything goes over there. If I use assassinate, it's gonna use 3 action points. Can you attack it? Target is too far. I don't think I'm gonna have a second chance to do it, yeah? Attack. Said attack. Ethan, they will go after you, you know. Ballistic shot, physical damage, and receive 5% damage per 1 meter of distance travel. 16 meter. If I use it. It's 150. Okay, that's a lot. Damage. Almost killed. Hope you're gonna survive, Ethan.
When you wake, you will be dead.
Okay, that's not bad. Problem is the next one. If he's gonna use the maddening stuff, it's gonna be a problem. What the hell is that?
I'm fading.
We're gonna die now.
I'm ready.
Okay, and range is not bad. He's gonna hit me with a staff. Of course. Indigo, yeah? Knock her down. Boom. Let's get some magic defense. $500, okay. Let's take care of you. The critical hit, of course. Now, can we kill her? I don't think so. Or maybe we can actually. he's not gonna see us. Let's see. And I hate this guy. Not gonna come down? Okay, that's one down, that's one killed. Now I have to get you. Target is too far. I hate it. If I'm gonna go down, he's gonna go after me. Tough choice. Can I resurrect Sybil? Too far. Let's delay turn. Yeah. It's not a bad choice.
Glory is mine. I'll yield.
Oh, I could have healed with my restoration. Okay, just don't go with madness on Ethan. Everything should be okay. Good. Good. Do it. Nice. Knock him down, please. Or chicken form. Even better. I like how you do it. Just continue doing what you do.
I'm ready. Hurts, doesn't it?
Hurts indeed. Well, it was a tough fight actually. First time, before we got to know that we have to destroy the mirrors, it was hell of a fight. It's dominate mind, it's something unbearable. Man, this poison aura. Red Prince, we need to change your armor actually. Wooden pitchfork for 1100. Not bad. I think we could have just left, yeah, without killing them. And I have a question, like, we are in a dream world. Does the loot from the dream world goes to the, like, physical world? Okay. Gonna get another fight, yeah?
These are the banners of the House of War. My house.
They all
Bramos even haunts my nightmares, it seems.
Aranu, Rotomasu.
Unless the nightmare is his.
An elegant and imposing lizard appears within the haze before you. Ignoring you completely, he bustles past you to the Red Prince, genuflecting before him on one knee.
Red Prince, spouse of the sun, Anan Nerhet. I, your servant, Bramos. I was keeping the portal at the consulate open for you. But...
Catching himself mid-speech, he suddenly turns to glower at you, beady eyes bright with hostility.
perhaps we could speak somewhere more private, my lord.
Stay silent and let the Red Prince do the talking.
My companion stands with me.
thank
Whatever you
you.
have to say to me, he may hear.
Bramos narrows his eyes at you before turning back to speak to the Red Prince.
Very well, my lord. There have been so many obstacles. The House of Shadows, agents of the God King, and other trifles beneath your royal ears to suffer. But none of that bears thinking of now. For all that matters, your highness, is this. You are here, and the Red Princess awaits you.
The princess? Where is she? Out with it, man!
In the center of the dream, your majesty. In the sunset eye of the dragon. Agents of the God King seek her relentlessly. There is no hiding place safe enough for her in the material realm. Only in the dream can she rest.
Lead me to her, Bramos. Show me the way.
Stay silent.
She's right here, my prince. Cross the threshold, pass through the iron door behind me.
He reaches out and hands the Red Prince something small and shiny. A key.
Majesty, she awaits you.
Though standing, the lizard is in a deep sleep. A great surge of water engulfs you. It spreads and soaks the land. Not water after all, but blood. The blood of armies. The earth grows red and sodden. The lizard is enveloped in a deep, unresponsive slumber. Flames belch forth from the dreamer's mind. The fires of war, the blazing heat of the sun, the vast funeral pyres for the dead from countless battles. The lizard slumbers deeply. You feel vast tracts of land unspool from within the lizard's mind. Deserts, valleys, plains, all scored with masses of footprints, the passage of huge armies. The lizard sways slightly on his feet. The thick air of battle wafts outwards from the depths of the lizard's mind. The echoes of war cries, the stench of the dead, the whistle of steel as it slices down towards flesh.
Cool. Why are these guys dead? Spear of Horror Sleep. Full spear, yeah? Level 20. Can actually go over. Is there anything important? Oh, I see a chest. Go. We've got a tower. Do we have something inside it? Hard to tell, yeah? There is a way to go there, but I don't see why. Okay, let's go around. Don't see anything. The hell is that shining stuff? Is this my armor? The Devourer armor? Cool. Okay. Waste of time. Let's see what we have on this side. A little bit more to explore.
What's this? I found something.
Start digging, man. Wand of the Lizard. It's level 20, actually. And intelligence, yeah? No, thank you. Oh, another chest, okay. So that's it, yeah? Let's go and see the Red Princess. I think it's a trap. It was like, oh, let's go and talk to him. Maybe he can say us something else.
Why
What
would you
happened?
cause such a one to wait? You must go to her.
What happened at the consulate?
The Voidwoken came and killed all within reach. The fires consumed the rest. It was pointless to try and face them in the waking world, so I brought the princess here for safety.
Ask what? This place is memories of battle?
Not memories, no. This is the war that looms in the Empire's future, dear Prince. A war against those who scorn our way of life. A war for which we will need strong leadership.
Why did he choose this place?
Because it will be a turning point in the history of our people. But its outcome is not yet set in stone, dear Prince. Our empire can weather all storms with the right guiding hand.
You meant to know what about the arena you just survived. What was that he's doing?
Further protection for the princess. The arena was fashioned after one in our homeland, but the opponents you faced were conjured up by your unconscious mind, Your Highness.
A war yet to come? How does he know such thing?
I do not know it. I dream it. There will come a time when those who despise our customs will rise up and make war, Prince. In my dreams, I see the battles. I smell the blood of our fallen. Horror sleep, of course. I had to find a way to protect the princess from the Voidwoken attack in the waking world. You humble me, oh. May you and Sadha forever be united. Why would you cause such a one to wait? You must go to her. May you serve the...
Okay. Gonna face a choice here.
This feels like home.
Do you have treasures at home?
oasis of horror in a desert of... well, also of horror.
My prince, with your every step towards me, my heart beats more happily. Come and look at the fruit of our union. A dragon, as yet unhatched. And there are more eggs lying upon velvet cushions in my tent. Dragons to be. Yet all too vulnerable as they lie dormant in their shells. What is yet unborn will one day spawn an empire. We must protect them, my love.
This egg came out of you?
The House of Shadows cannot touch you here, Sadher. Protect them from whom?
The God King.
The God King? But why?
It seems inconceivable to me now. But in my blackest hour, I turned to him for guidance. You must know, my prince, I was desperate. The House of Shadows closed in around me, determined to kill me before I could become the mother of dragons. Then there was a voice. Promises of protection and power in Kingdom Come. I became sworn to the God King. But when I saw his followers, the vilest creatures one could conceive, I realized how poisoned his gifts would be. I did the only thing I could do. I appealed to our old champions of the House of Dreams and fled here, into a world untouchable by our foes. But I cannot stay here forever. Our children must return to Rivellon and fulfill their destinies. However, as long as I'm sworn, as long as the God King lives, this is impossible. The burden falls on you, my love. Only you can save us.
Remain silent. The Red Prince has this situation well in hand.
The Red Prince nods his thanks to you.
There's only one course of action left open to us. I must face the God King and kill him myself.
My prince, your children will help you. Here, take one of the eggs and engulf it with fire. Do so, and your child will be born, ready even now to fight by your side. With a single breath, you'll usher in a new age. A new creed before which all must bow. A dawn of flame.
Sadher, the child will be a dragon, yes, but to expose it to such danger, I'm just not quite certain this would be the right course of action. Very well. My child will skip the cradle for combat. I wouldn't have it any other way, really.
The God King must burn. Under your joint command, let my offspring be the all-consuming fire. I agree. You and he have long been on the road. I suppose you trust one another. The God King must burn. So under your joint command, let our child be the all-consuming fire. Now go, and take this ring with you. It is the ancient circle of suns. By this ring, I make thee one with fire. And one day, by this ring, I'll be wed. One more battle, my prince. Then we will return to our empire as king and queen. Our children will flourish, and the world will be theirs. Our marriage will unite the houses of war and law into the House of Dragons. That is how it will be. The prophecy will be complete.
They embrace, lips hot upon lips.
Yonder portal will take you back to Rivellon, where the God King awaits. Good luck, my prince. I love you.
And I love you.
And I love you. Oh my god. Such emotions, yeah?
The egg is ready. Douse it in fire and birth a dragon.
Contribution, leadership, wits, and this is a finesse one. I would like to take the finesse one, but
It's
it's
time.
not as good.
Kindle the flames. Hatch my dragon. It's time. Kindle the flames.
Okay.
Hatch my dragon.
The shell cracks open. A small dragon's head becomes visible. It looks at the world around it and roars, flame bursting from its mouth. Though but moments born, you can already feel the terrible power of this creature.
Look at it. Isn't it magnificent? Tiny Titan, ready to burst forth with unstoppable force.
The dragon hears its mother's voice and roars again. Spreading its wings, all of the shell gives way. It has happened. For the first time in millennia, a great red dragon is born. You approach the dragon and take it in your arms.
Yes. Go with your father, my darling. Make me proud.
The dragon nuzzles you with its snout, happy in its father's arms. A bright red flame surrounds you both, but does no harm. It is the magic that binds you to the dragon.
Your soul has bonded with your child's, my love. Call for it, and it will join you in battle.
Cool.
Off the dragon soars, ready to heed your call.
After all this time, the prophecy has come to pass. I am the father of dragons. How glorious, my child.
Okay, where is your child? How do we summon it? It's a good question, yeah? Demonic's there. No, it's not this one. Mass corpse. Oh, summon juggling. Okay. Well, why not? Why not? Or even a rainbow.
May my child reduce.
Goodbye.
I can see the consulate on
The consulate garden is easily glimpsed from your...
Well, that was fun. But alas, all good things come to their end. Time to get out of here. What can I do for you? Congratulate me. For take my word for it that I will treat my offspring with care. My children. I will teach them to be wise. I will teach them to be prudent. I will tame their flames. But my empire, that will be eternal. For with red dragons in the sky, it shall be untouchable. Let our allies rejoice, and our foes tremble. From now on, one has the choice to bask in our suns, or by their fire be undone.
Cool. I'm glad you are my friend, I hope. Okay, we received some kind of ring, the sun ring, yeah? Did it give it to us or not give? Flaming skin, only fire resistance. Two intelligence, one warfare. I'll give it to you actually, yeah? What about you? Yeah, let's not go with your poison stuff. I tried it and I did not like it. Okay, what else can we give you? This music reminds me of the music from Hollow Knight, the green area. So we got an amulet, warfare and barter, necromancer. Okay, constitution. Can give it to you. Or I can give it to you. Why do you need 5 intelligence, yeah? Fire resistance is good. And earth resistance is good. Where are my skills? Where is my the memory, yeah? I lost one for my memory, of course. Fair is not bad. Haste is also good. I never use whirlwind with him, actually. Go with haste. And clear peace of mind in case we get like charmed again, yeah. Sorry, little fellow. Yeah, this part is from Hollow Knight. Blood spill 200. This is a ring, yeah. Pretty interesting ring, actually. But this chameleon clock, so good, actually. Okay, let's keep it this way. Now let's give some potions to our guys. Okay, here we go. Got 2 potions, let's give you more. We got 8 potions, that's good. Now we got an armor. Someone wants this armor. I think you want it. Immunity to burning and warp. Actually, I think it's better for you. You lose some straight. What the hell? Immunity to burning. Lately you take a lot of damage from burning. Okay. This water damage is better than physical damage, yeah? Well, what do you do? Okay, let's move on. So we managed to do our quest here, yeah? Now what are we... what else do we have to do? So, got pay Dr. Deva a visit. Oh, we have to ask our guy. Okay. And the little girl. Okay, finding Lord. And the demon. Investigate the schoolhouse. Okay. How do we get out? Let's go and talk to our guys. Hall of Echoes.
You must truly savor my company, Godwoken. Something you wanted?
Yeah, let's see what you sell before we question you.
Don't have many more of those on my sleeve.
Finesse and warfare, not the best one. Okay, what about your shield? Basic stuff, yeah.
These Godwoken are going to be the death of me.
This is a good one,
These
actually.
Godwoken are going to be the death of me.
The stockings. Oh my god, the naming rocks.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can.
Many more of those on my sleeve.
Say what you know about his involvement with resurrecting Vredman, or rather Brachus Rex.
Tarquin's jaw tightens.
I dabble in all forms of learning, necromancy included. Can you really blame me for being talented? Can you really blame me when I'm forced to use my skills against my will?
Consider that it's not his fault if he was indeed forced to bring Brachus Rex.
Dallas willed it, and I was in no position to refuse. She wanted to use Brachus to sniff out the Aeteran, to use a tyrannical king as a personal bloodhound, so she could get her hands on the most powerful purging device the world's ever seen.
She thinks she can control him. She is wrong. A creature like him will find a way to break his shackles. He must be eradicated. That's why I sought the pieces of anathema. It's the only thing that can slay him.
What could possibly best the greatest act of necromancy ever performed? Reversing it.
Oh, give me the sword.
Here, take anathema and keep it close. Without it, you are nothing to Brachus.
A two-handed one. Durability 1. Can we use it actually? Durability 1. Brittle. Unrepairable. Oh, that's a problem.
Oh.
Cool. It's gonna break after one use. Okay, let's give it to Sebel. Maybe we're gonna encounter something, but we wanna use it. Actually, the Devourer could be a nice target for it, no?
These Godwoken are going to be the death of me.
Can't we like do craft a Stormbreaker or Swornbreaker for Sahela?
You always bring me to such wonderfully destructive places. I'll never find somewhere quiet to settle down at this rate.
Expert warriors fire. Even they won't let you down.
Okay, let's go back to the square. Now we should go to the school actually.
The gate guard stands to attention with the professionalism her royal uniform would demand. But when she speaks, her voice quivers. Something has left her badly shaken.
Move along, and nothing to see here. You really don't, you know. Anyway.
Move along there.
Clear off. Need to keep the way clear. Ain't no getaway happening here. And if there is, I ain't involved. Get it? Ain't no one going nowhere, far as you're concerned. Now clear good. Now...
What is this place actually?
I like my men the way I like my cheese.
Nothing as fragrant as an open sewer, hey?
More visitors than last year, I reckon.
Greetings. I am Cranley Hubert. I assume no further introduction is required.
Oh, you wrote the books, eh? Okay.
Oh, come now. Surely you've heard of my writing? Or my work with the Historical Guild of Arcs?
Who paid in
No?
the sacrifice of Lucian?
Ha! Ask me a real question, why don't you? The answer is Hubert Oak, of course, my near namesake. A question for you. In what year did Lucian the Divine depart from us? Incorrect. Now, perhaps you'd like to return outside and consort with those who have... Do you mind? I'm sure there's a puddle somewhere outside for...
Okay, was I supposed to answer correctly? Okay, let's try it again. I will consult my friends from Google. If I may.
Greetings. Oh, come now. Surely you've heard of my writing, or my work with the historic... Ha! Ask me a real question, why don't you? The answer is Hubert Oak, of course. Correct. Perhaps I'm still being too easy on you. Any drunk on the street could have gotten that right. Time for a real challenge. Name the first king of the dwarves.
Let's see. Tenax.
Clearly you have had some modicum of education in your time. One final question. Answer this correctly, and you can consider yourself a scholar on par with yours truly. Fail, and I shall have to show you my door. The Sorcerer King from times of yore, Brachus Rex, had a twin. Well, well. I must confess, your knowledge is impressive. Please, allow me to invite you to join me in my private chambers for further intellectual discourse. Excellent. Please, come along. Quite simple, once you know the trick. You place a book onto the pile, and a hatch at the back of the fireplace is unlocked. Go on down. I'll be right behind you.
Humans are a lost cause.
Beyond my sanctum, true intellect flourishes best in the dark, don't you think? So many books in such little time.
Many books indeed. Okay, let's save.
So many books in such little time. that some people value baubles and trinkets over books. Absurd.
Okay, let's talk.
My sanctum, my intellectual womb, my palace of the mind. Welcome, and make yourself comfortable. Pray tell me, what's the darkest, most delicious nugget of knowledge you've come across in your time?
With a mischievous twinkle in his eye, Cranley glances from you to some nearby skill books, rare ones. He raises an eyebrow. Impress him, and we might win a prize, it seems. Cranley Hubert's eyes bulge with amazement.
Oh my, yes. And please, let's not be so formal. Down here, call me Gigi.
He gestures absently for you to select from the skill books as your reward. It seems that the poor fellow is quite taken aback by what you told him. Without another word, he wanders away from you, deep in thought.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's take a look here. Maybe we can find something useful.
What's this? I found something.
Oh, we come inside this place. Oh. Cool. So this is like the purpose of all this. Nice, actually. So if you like don't get the answers right, you like have to find oh, you can like go. You don't even need the key. You need to pass from here, but who knows here what dangers you may find over there. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe he has something of value.
I found something.
A loose plank. Lore Master safe key. Does it do? Oh, maybe it's for this one. No. Let's take the money.
Anytime soon.
I've seen a few trays about.
Okay. I was on my way to the school actually. Is this the school? No, this is the dwarf place. I can go
How
there.
much is the reader material?
Bonded by blood, secured loans and specialty items.
Okay.
Closed due to nuptial obligations.
Nailed shut. They won't budge.
Okay, should I be afraid? Be careful.
A curious-looking puppet stands motionless nearby. You can feel a measure of source inside the puppet, coiling around its mechanisms. You suddenly realize it's looking up at you with an expression of alarm.
Please, leave me. I mean no harm. Not anymore.
What do you mean?
They gave me too much life. More than the others. They did not see that we were in a bad place. But I did. So I fled.
We want to hear about this bad place.
Our room of death. To prevent others from reaching one who is already dead. There are other rooms, all to protect a corpse. And above, a great hall of weepers and chanters. There are many others. They are less like me. They bear less life. Many who enter the bad place.
Give you life? What do you mean?
You call it sauce. They put it in me so I could watch, so I could kill. But they put in too much. I feel too much. I do not want to kill.
The good guy. Ask for more information about its escape.
I fled when two others entered. A woman in white and a hooded man. I did not see what became of them. Dead in the bad place, most likely.
Can I get there?
There are many levers. Most spell death, but a select few spell power. Seek power to seek freedom. This is what our design dictates. Master engraved it upon us at birth. Hiding location compromised. Seeking new refuge opportunities.
And he's gone. Guy, he was just Trying to learn new stuff, adapt to life. Okay, so this is the school actually, yeah? Oh, someone had a picnic over here, but with problems. Oh, backpack. What do you have inside? Oh, cool. I should have like jumped over there. There is a way like to go here. Cool. The groom house. Empty potion, medium healing potion, huge healing potion. Cool. A lot of potions. It's like a pharmacy guy.
I've spotted something.
Oh, that's a lot of barrels. Who do we fight?
Three.
Explosives, and we're locked in with them. No one strike a light.
She's immune to burning.
The hatch is blocked from above. out to be the lower one. Dorian's a dwarf, after all.
Quite the laboratory he has here, yeah?
Again? I should hate to spoil your fun, but this will not be as easy as you might think.
The dwarf grins as he lifts a flap of cloth to reveal a string of grenades around his waist.
So what, you're gonna do a suicide stuff, or you're gonna like try and drop a lot of grenades on us? Man, you have a lot of action points. Okay, I think this guy will explode on death, yeah? Immunity to acid. Fire damage, poison heals you. Okay, gotcha. Let's heal up a little bit. Of course we explode. Because why not? Now let's set this thing on fire. On Be cursed fire. Cursed fire, of course. Man, that's a lot of traps. Immunity to charm. Immunity to terrify. Oh, that's perfect. 5 finesse. Oh yeah. This is what we actually need. Five finesse. Gonna do more damage. And this is crazy. Immunity to charm. Oh yeah. I like it. Give me more. Disarm. Oh, I don't have like disarm kits anymore, yeah. Okay, let's run for poison, why not? The Groom's Gift. It's a nice name. 39,000 gold? And he was not that hard to kill. He was like a special trader, maybe? Why would he need the wheel if he had like so much money? Interesting. Let's use spirit vision, yeah? Okay, so this is that's it. Don't need like to do anything with him. Can we get out actually? Diary. Okay. Let's see. Such a sneaky bastard, bad guy. He decided from the beginning to kill his father-in-law. How much money do we have in total? Can I see it? Okay, we got more than 150k. Can buy everything we want.
I've spotted something.
Spotted something, but only you know where.
This place stinks.
The Black House. I don't have a quest for the Black House. Game. Want me to explore even more? Okay, so this is the
I
school.
like my men to wear like my cheese. Rich.
You did the Doctor a great service on Blood Moon Island. Some advice from him in return. Seek out Sanguinia Tell. She has much to offer. Dark and wondrous things.
When did they help the doctor actually?
Can you believe this school was teeming with students just a year ago? Everything changed so fast. And it's the kids that suffer.
Oh, believe me, kids like to stay home. Well, at least out of school.
What's this? I found something.
The hell is this? Who broke a fence? No, it's not cheap to repair a fence.
Been a while since any new students were registered here. Not that this comes as any surprise. Just look at this place. Buttons. That's the name of the undead cat from Blood Moon Island.
Then Iris must be the name of the little girl.
Oh, that's the demon girl that we saved. We're gonna know soon, yeah?
I've had just about enough. Mrs. Griff still lets me come over and play, as long as I don't run off too far. Sometimes we do our ABCs.
Oh, we've got some books on you.
This place is already overrun with addicts and orphans, and now I've got to deal with... what? A rogue corpse muncher?
The woman shakes her head and sighs.
I should stop caring so much, but the kids shouldn't suffer. They don't deserve this void-infested hellhole we're handing to them.
What is this place exactly?
What is it? Or what was it? Two different things, you know. Used to be a school. My husband Griff and I, we taught the local kids what we could. History, politics, writing, reading, a little cooking, a little alchemy. The parents paid what they could. It was enough. Then the Voidwoken came, and the Magisters took Griff away to Fort Joy. Said he was luring the monsters in, like my sweet Griff would ever do such a thing. Now it's this. I'm stuck scrubbing Lady Kem's filthy floors in exchange for coin most days. And I don't have the energy to shoo away the junkies that wander in.
Grief, so you came across him during your days of joy.
You know him? Was he holding up okay?
Griff was a thug and a tyrant.
No, you must be thinking of someone else. My Griff is a gentle soul. He believes in the kids. He made this school what it was.
Do you like with addicts to take a hike? So apparently Griffin had a business here. That's why the addicts come.
I've tried shooing them off, but to no avail. I swear, if Griff were here, he'd have this place cleaned up in no time. If the squatters were gone, I could start fresh. Scour the place down, get the school going again. Get out from under Lady Kem's posh thumb.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't refuse your help. If Griff can't be here, maybe you're the next best thing.
Beryl hums a few random notes, just a few. But in those notes, you discern a crumb of hope.
And of course I have to rob you. Oh, you like... close the door. Cool. Intelligence, just what we need. Need to be more smarter than we are. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna explore this place a little bit more.
The clock is 12. The Lucian makes the hours wide. Follow not the catman, whose words are hot and black. March the Lucian thicket, he will guide us there. Star Hall. March the Lucian thicket, he will guide us there. Star Hall. Follow not the catman, his words are hot and black. March the Lucian thicket, he will guide us there. Star Hall. Follow not the catman, his words are hot and black. March the Lucian thicket, he will guide us there. Star Hall.
School's out, I dare say.
Flicker imps. He will guide us there to the Star Hall. The fog can carry you. Look over there. Shiny light. Do you see them? The mist steps. Each one is an echo of Lucian's dreams. Pray be his. They lead through the silver puffs and into the hall.
Oh my god.
She bows towards nothing in particular and fingers the collar of her priestly garb, then looks at you with dark, sunken eyes.
Note her unusual behavior. That must be quite the trip she's having.
I am blessed, limb licker, by Drudenay and Divinity. I glide on Lucian's breath and feed on his sighs and smiles. For him, I would walk the path of blood. He needs only sing the command. I'm not like the Cat Lord, our Hulu. He slinks around and under and over and inside. He would skim the path and miss the blood.
The priest raises her head and screams to the ceiling.
Lucian, my wings are ready. I will flap and flit-flop when your words go blue. Our Hulu does not deserve your warm. I hear he avoids Lucian's Toughmaker, the path of blood. He is a defiler of Lucian's will, shine. Bypass the blood, and Lucian brings the rumble. Skyquakes across the heaven.
The priest waves her arms through the air, drawing your attention. She traces a circle on the...
Aye, yes. Clouds should twinkle, as Lucian commanded them.
Yeah, time to go away.
Come, fireflies. He calls us elsewhere.
Oh, we all left. Cool. Don't actually need money. I think so. Okay, let's go and say to her. School is clear.
So, how's the eviction going?
They're gone.
Is that... Wait, really? They're gone? That's good news. Maybe our hard work wasn't all for nothing then. Is there anything I can do to show my thanks?
What can you tell me about camps?
She pauses and tightens her lips. A moment passes, and then another.
Well, at the risk of saying something I shouldn't, that whole mansion is weird. She sits in that drawing room serving tea all day. As for him, well, he doesn't even sleep in the same room as his wife. He has his own bedroom, does Kem, and it's always locked. He's got secrets, you see. Trapdoors and ladders. Where they lead, I don't know, but his wife knows nothing about them. Anyway, you've certainly been a breath of fresh air. You're no Griff, but it's been good having you around.
about the bloody cat? Have some spirits to talk to?
This place had it coming. They brought the void upon themselves.
So, this is what a Magister does all day. Walk the streets.
Well, hello, handsome. Care to hear about the power of cheese? I've got wheels and rounds and blocks and rolls and possibly more. But my wares are nuanced, with undertones of something rare.
What do you mean?
She looks you up and down, then...
What's on my mind? Why, texture, maturity, taste. But most of all, I'm wondering what tickles your fancy. Looking at you, I think it may be power. Am I right? So I have not misjudged you.
A glint appears in her eye, and she smiles. Then she raises her hands and shows you her rings.
Perhaps this is the power you seek. I've been waiting for the right customer to come along for these, but I warn you, power doesn't come cheap. Even for someone, the pleasure was mine.
Think they'll open the shops anytime soon?
I've seen a few trades, but...
I have my little helpers here.
I gotcha. So what do we know? We can go inside this mansion, yeah? The Black House. Cathedral. Ken Mansion. Let's go there first. We're gonna come back here afterwards. What are you building here?
Hell of a city, eh? She gets knocked down and we build her up again, better than before.
Okay.
Right.
For the safety of report all sorcerers, report to the nearest magister.
They got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up just fine.
You're fun. I'll give you that.
No. Oh, safe.
Oh, yes, welcome back. You need a hand with anything? Let me know. I don't know. Oh, all right, you can have a look. I'm not planning on sticking around. So what difference does it make? You'll find we have some...
Titanic ring. It sounds cool.
All
I did was cheer the bride for the size
I'm lucky
of
I
her
was
nose.
posted indoors. That I'd be drawing breath now if I was in the garden.
Whoa, not bad, eh? Take care of yourself.
Okay, where is the master? The house.
How could my husband do such a thing?
Tears fill her eyes.
This is the worst day of...
She slumps in her seat, looking even more. She nods sadly.
That ain't a bad omen. Nothing is.
Come on. It was a mistake.
The woman cries and
How could my husband...
tears fill.
This is...
She slumps it. She nods sad.
Monsters.
Is it done? Really? Phew, this is amazing news. But what of the Queen? What's been going on? Is she safe? Then I'll send my men and women to sniff her out. She may think to stay covert, but royalty is easily divined. It burdens my heart, truly, but I must say farewell now. Take this. A good reward for good decisions.
Hey.
Mikhail returns to his boxes and sacks, though he no longer places items in them, but removes them.
He left. It's not good actually. I need to find him and tell him I killed the guy. Okay, let's reload.
Is it done?
Tell him the groom won't cause him any more trouble.
Oh, yes? Well, I certainly could use some good news amongst the bad. I am a man of my word. Here is the payment promised, and extra besides. You've done right by me once. Now it's time to do right by the Queen.
Oh, we got to choose two. Now, let me tell you about the Queen.
A pleasure doing business. Really? Then I'll send my...
It burdens. Mikhail returns to...
Ah, yes.
How could my husband do?
Tears fill her.
This is the...
She slumps in her. She nods sadly.
If that ain't a bad omen, nothing is. Doors open.
Nature provides. They kicked me out with all those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out. Summer's still good. What are you looking for? I'm not picky, so long as the arrow flies straight.
Not bad, but mine is better, I think. Oh, let's see the pets. Constitution. Initiative.
Nature. I'll give you that.
Immunity to slow and sleep.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
How's the potion business going?
Mixed.
Very funny.
Nature provides. All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out. Summer's still good. What are you looking for? I'm not picky, so long as the arrow flies straight. What a pile of junk.
They got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up.
Cheers the black. You're called a I'll give you that.
Okay. Any more
And to think
potions?
people call your kind savages. I never heard of elves hacking each other to pieces in the middle of their villages.
Natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Got sold and saved.
What'll it be?
Roll up, don't be shy.
Look at the size of that thing.
What thing? See nothing.
My friend here has taste. Care to trade, friend?
The man in front of you is clad in a ragtag assortment of garb. He looks up from repairing a battered instrument to smile and nod at you, one traveler to another.
there, fellow traveler. Luronta. Looking for some cheer to lighten the mood of this grim city? Yes, Callisti, I did indeed. Such a beautiful place. Such beautiful folk. It makes me sad the children of today could never see it. Well, Rav, at some point, long ago, I decided poetry had but two purposes: to quicken the people's river of tears, or to stave them. Look around you. You'll find fear and longing and desperation. What good is a bard's solemnity in a city besieged by void and divided by war? My privilege and my duty is to remind the people of Arx that there's blue sky and shimmering sun beyond the clouds.
Recite something.
Of course, and glad to. My word. What do you say, Rav?
The poet tips his floppy hat to you as he counts the coin you handed over.
Now, what poem would you care to hear? And take a seat, Rav.
Realistic prices. Who cares to trade?
I've walked this earth, each vale and...
I like your loot. Can I sell you a ring?
The trader sways in time.
Looking for, something special? All done then?
In each place I've come to find... My surest friend is my own mind. From my home in Alaroth, I packed my life up in a cloth. I set my course far on the map. And here I am to tip.
She responds with a nervous...
The city is swarming with pilgrims. The house is swarming with...
Yet, my word, the mansion's positively overrun with foreign folk on this most inauspicious of Lucian's days.
He catches himself and scrapes his throat in a brief moment of embarrassment.
I do apologize if I came across as impertinent just now, and I hope you'll forgive my unabating boldness when I assume Sir has come here in search of an audience with either Lord or Lady Kem.
Lord.
I'm afraid I can't accommodate you with the opportunity to have a word with Milord Kem at this precise moment, sir. Milord left early in the morning in pursuit of business, and he hasn't yet returned.
What kind of business?
I'm not privy to the details of Milord's ventures, but I gather his outing pertains to his office as Grand Master of the Paladins and the ousting of certain firebrands from the city. A most noble task, I'm sure. Unless I'm quite mistaken, in which case I once more apologize profusely, you'll most likely find Milord in the immediate vicinity of the Magister headquarters. The Magisters, in case my previous sentence lacked clarity, being the firebrands I alluded to.
What about the lady of the house?
Lady Kem is having tea in the drawing room over in the north wing. I'm quite certain a person as obviously well-travelled as yourself will have no problem drifting in that general direction, should he deem it fit to do so. Oh, I meant, of course, the lizard excellencies that have sought shelter under this esteemed roof in the aftermath of the dreadful attack that was inflicted upon the Imperial Consulate. It saddens me to say there are a number of deaths to mourn, but no doubt we all rejoice at the survival of the nobles. After all, a mere clerk is so easily replaced, wouldn't you say?
Like a butler.
As you so rightfully point out, sir, quite unlike a butler.
Have something for sale? Well, you are quite a rich butler.
Yes, do please excuse me, for I've a party of dignitaries to attend to. They've an appetite for an aperitif, and the port, needless to say, does not pour itself.
So why did you stop me for this nonsense of talk?
I found you.
Again! This time I'll find you. Shh! She'll find me.
Come out, wherever you are. I found you.
talk to my husband. He loves children so. Well, isn't this
I don't know that I have ever seen Lady Kim with her husband.
Indeed. What better way to
Unusual,
spend
I should
Lucian's
say.
day than drinking tea with friends? A fine day for it.
Well, my lady.
I don't believe you're here at my behest, are you, darling? Do feel free to rest your feet elsewhere in the manor before being on your way. Ta-ta. But please, tell me about yourselves.
Well, ma'am, we were hoping you'd see fit to reopen the school.
Come out, wherever you are.
For heaven's sake, would you please... Oh, ever so sorry. I thought you were that rotten butler about to warn me once again to take the ocular, not the tactile approach. I swear I've a mind to beat him to death with the nearest dictionary I can find. Oh, do spare me. That little snob thinks me unworthy of being in his precious lord's mansion appraising his precious lord's collection of antiques. Just you try judging the state of a Vedistian armoire if you're not even allowed to rummage through its drawers. Oh, he's all blood and battle, all right. Until you show him a Ferolian snuff box or an ancient imperial fainting couch, then he's as giddy as a cat in a field of catnip. He knows very well I'm the best in the business. Asked me to value his collection personally. I'm merely appraising the many antiques gathered in here in this beautiful mansion.
A roguish little smile suddenly plays upon her lips.
What else would I be doing? I like your confidence. Very well. Consider yourself invited. Now listen closely. Rumor has it that Lord Kim's mansion is built upon a massive vault in which he hides his true valuables. His entire house is but a smokescreen for the real treasure hidden underneath. I've had no luck so far in locating this fabled vault, but if you do, I swear the entire hoard is yours. No questions asked. All I want in return for this information is a trio of curios that is said to be kept inside. The portrait of the divine, the cup of kings, and the scroll of eternity. Everything else is yours. A most satisfactory arrangement.
She shakes her head.
There are only whispers of a vault and quieter whispers still of what it may contain. But probably. Did you find them? Ugh, I suppose.
I'm working here. Leave.
How dreadfully crowded these rooms have become. One so yearns for the calm of earlier.
Come out, wherever you are.
Shouldn't you be
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, dear. I wasn't expecting visitors.
Where to start?
Doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd hide a vault.
you are.
Tragedy befell us at the consulate, but at least Lord Kem offered us pleasantries and protection. He's one of the...
The Lizard Consulate is gone. All that survives of it is what I managed to take with me. Care to see what I have? Perhaps we can make an arrangement. It was quite many a great name perished in that. Best to sell anything of value. The voice of the ancient empire must still be heard in Arx, and that will require gold.
Oh, it was devastating, to be sure.
Our consul...
Our consulate lies in ruins. And you, of course, assured it. I cannot thank you enough, O brave soul. The ancient empire...
Lady Kem has been kind enough to host me until I can return to the kingdom. I vow to take greater care in whom I trust. I must... Yes, the void closes in. It's so much more dangerous. It pains me to know the Black Ring. Bless his heart. Please, do send word to him. He can rest his mind now. Mikael is no man of courage, but be sure this... Yes? What about them? I rebuilt the Dwarven people. They deserve a future. A jubilant... She was a scientist of... She healed the sick. It was after Alexander assembled the quorum that Isbiel turned my mind to thoughts of war. Our scouts and spies aided Dwarven sorcerers. When we came to Arx to prepare, a mother would... It was own... Isbel was my mistakes. Farewell.
I bit the Master Kim, I did. I could have sworn it was another man in a master suit, but it weren't. Now I'm in the doghouse like the humans say. Oh, I couldn't help it. I swear, it came all smelled like when the garden man cuts down a decayed tree, like he was using flowers to hide the rots. Only nudging and tail wag the next time, I promise. No licking, though. I don't want to taste the rot again.
This won't be of any use. What's this? I found something. Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Look out. I see a trap nearby. That's a trap. Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Now, that's the trap.
Why would Lord Kem have a black ring mirror in his attic? Someone has taken a great interest in Dallas. Did Kem write this, do you suppose? Or did he just confiscate it from someone else?
I'm more concerned about who the target's going to be.
The surface of the mirror is smooth and unblemished. Not a single speck of dust sits on the black glass. A vision appears. It wavers, then becomes clear. In the reddish light cast by flowing lava, you see a cave. You recognize it. This is the Sallow Man's cave. The roof has fallen in. Nothing there lives.
Look out, I see a trap nearby.
The statue reaches to the bottom, drops out from within.
I've spotted something.
The water rises and falls on Lord Ken's command.
The bloom opens before your eyes, resplendent and regal. It emits a sweet, subtle scent, like that of a rose, though more. The bloom scent ribbons towards you until it fills your nostrils. Your whole body flushes. You're sure you must be glowing, so deep does the warmth dwell.
Sorrow. Our joy shall be the God-woken's sorrow. Our joy sorrow.
The unusual bloom continues unabated, as if parroting someone's words rather than speaking of its own accord.
The advocate is dead. The doctor is in. The advocate, the prey offers itself. Take it.
The flower has gone quiet.
The water.
The flower's sweet fragrance. As you near the garden, the rustling of leaves and branches turns to an insidious murmur. The closer you listen, the clearer the whispers become.
Source in the air. He must be near. Kim. The doctor sends his regards.
The doctor has some explaining to do.
Friends of the Ring are destroyed.
The flower is withered. You bend to smell the bloom, but it has no discernible scent. The moment you finger the silky flower, icy darkness pierces your heart. The chill freezes your bones, then rushes free, leaving a single word etched within you: God-woken. The flower's beauty is betrayed by your memories.
Friends of the Ring are destroyed. Friends of the Ring.
What an unusually large yarrow.
The spirit of the owl hops heavily from claw to claw, squinting up at you over his bulging, fluffy cheeks.
I don't know what just happened, but I do know that I can't taste anything. And that is the worst feeling in the whole world.
The owl's eyes go wide and round as his roly-poly body.
What? What? No more treats from Cam? No more tasty treats? Oh, you know, this and that. Little tidbits, hands, feet, an eyeball now and then. Cam always liked me the best. He gave me lots of treats like that. Those others with their fancy names, he never gave them treats like me.
Three owls in the enclosure stare you down blankly, fluffing their feathers and blinking in turn.
Jimmy, prithee wake thyself.
The owl addressed as Jimmy lies motionless on the ground, looking for all the world like he's stone-cold dead.
Aye, aye, buck thyself up, Jimmy lad. We are blessed with a visitor. Deceased? Uncle, sweet Jimmy is just resting his eyes. Sir must be aware that one often needs a small nap after a large dinner, and Jimmy just ingested a banquet.
Spying some blood on Jimmy's beak, you pry it open to investigate. Inside, you see a human finger. A few sharp tugs, and you've pulled a severed human hand loose, partially pecked. You don't need to be a genius to surmise that Jimmy choked on his dinner.
Sir? Sir! Quit thy poking and prithee leave yon Jimmy alone. Our lad will ruffle up his feathers in his own sweet time.
As you gingerly pack the rotting appendage in your backpack, you have occasion to wonder, not for the first time on this journey, what in the void am I doing?
Jimmy? Jimmy? What is it we do?
Oh, blast and bother, Jimmy. Show some civility to our esteemed visitor, won't you?
Jimmy remains dead, uninterested in answering petty questions about the world of the living.
Fare thee well. We'll tell Jimmy you stopped by.
You slink through Kem's mansion with the alacrity that comes with years of thievery. You arrive in the garden unseen and lay your eyes on the pool. It's just as you hoped. The pool is dry. You enter the basin and reach for the hatch, but a shadow looms over you. A paladin. You smile. You have a story ready for this very situation, yet when you open your mouth, no words spill forth. A blade swings, and your hand hits the ground with a thump. The flower's beauty is betrayed by your memories of its sharp touch. An inscription at the terrarium's base identifies its contents as a wailing mandrake, a species you've not heard of in spite of your impressive scholarship. Not every detail is visible through the terrarium's hazed glass, but there is no missing the plant's trumpet-like blooms, perfect for catching raindrops, or insects, perhaps.
Holy Mother of Divine, that's loud. Guards, make it... I won't do much sneaking with this in my pocket. Sorry about that, but it had to be done.
The elegant owl mistress glances up at you from her papers, a harried look on her face. She nods.
Yes? I doubt it. That's probably just Jimmy taking a nap, that fat owl. He eats a lot. Poor lad hasn't been able to fly properly in months. Lord Kem feeds him too many treats, and who am I to stop him? Can't you smell the fine aroma of owl shit? This is the Owlry, Lord Kem's communications link with the rest of Rivellon. Right now, I'm sending my fluffy friends to mobilize paladins to readiness. War is imminent. But Lord Kem's a good leader, a good man. He'll protect us. I'm sure of it. I suppose he sent you for the latest news? Rivellon's a big place, darling, and all of it in a shambles. Where exactly do you want to know about? We haven't heard anything from Fort Joy in a good long time, ever since a group of renegade sorcerers escaped, killing Bishop Alexander in the process. I'm no fan of Magisters, not anymore, but I can't help but think that Alexander's death was unfortunate. Dallas is only making everything worse. I intercepted some Magister communications from there a while ago. Seems like their Voidwoken problems have decreased lately, but they're not quite sure why. They're preparing for war with the Divine Order, with all three houses riled up in a frenzy. The House of Dreams are communing with dead warriors. The House of Lore are drawing up new maps for after the war. And the House of War? Well, the House of War are in their element. The biggest news of the Dwarven Queendom is usually the location of the Queen. And guess what? Queen Justinia is here in Arx. She's staying right here in Lord Kem's mansion. Good luck out there.
So this is where Kem hides the good stuff. I've spotted something. Prepare yourself. Defeat it while it contains such power. I've spotted something. What's this? I found something. Fine.